Hi guys, it is Chris, not in my cider shed because it's too bloody cold. Once again, I chickened out. I'm back in my kitchen. It's very echoey in here. I don't like it as much. I like it in my shed. But I've got one last thing to try from Templars Choice. And it's not a perry and it's not a cider. It is in fact Calvados. So this is their Calvados. So I've been saving this till the end. As you can see, I've already had a little bit, more than a little bit. And next to it, actually, I'm going to have some of this 10-year-old Somerset cider brandy to compare and contrast, because I think it's quite interesting to do that. So I stated when we did the Calvados tasting before, we tried 3. I don't know loads about spirits. I know a bit. Don't know loads. What does it say on the back? Let's go to the bottle for help, shall we? Our Calvados or apple brandy is distilled at our farm from ciders we make from our own traditional apples, recognised for this spirit. The Calvados is then matured in Normandy oak barrels until bottling at 45% ABV or an enhanced flavour of this famous drink. So there's a picture of a farmhouse behind the letters, and I can't quite make out what the words are. Our farm is located right next to the historical renowned city of Calvados. Vermoutier, yeah. Superb with coffee and as an after dinner digestif, or just when you fancy a drink. So let's give it a go. Pour a little, just a little bit. There we go. Nice colour on that, isn't it? Really nice, beautiful amber colour, that. Gorgeous, and the light's actually above is making it look even better, isn't it? Let's give it a swirl, give it a sniff. So actually this smells. So which one did we have? We had a Calvados, didn't we? It was the Bouillard Grand Solage, which was a bit one-dimensional. It tasted like burnt sugar. It wasn't anything, sort of sugar, maybe toffee apple perhaps. This has got much more aromatics. But I think, I believe Bouillard is like a negociant, so they buy stuff from other people and mix it all together and try to get a standardised flavour. This is obviously all from the single farm, from Adam Bland's cider farm, Calvados farm, whichever he prefers to be known as. And actually, I would say on the nose, there's more going on. It's more interesting, definitely. I would say there's a hint of banana on the nose, just a hint, which I really like, actually. I really like. Almost like a banana-y coconut, possibly element, something like that. Maybe I'm mad. Some people would say guaranteed mad, but maybe I'm mad. But yeah, I think I'm getting that sweet richness behind it as well that I got from the beer, this kind of caramelly, toffee, sort of vanilla kind of elements. But I think I'm getting like a banana and coconut element as well. Very perfumey, very nice actually. It does smell a lot more interesting than the Bouillard. A lot more interesting than the Bouillard. Let's try it. Yeah, it is more interesting. It does have those layers of kind of caramel, toffee, sugar, vanilla perhaps. But there's definitely a coconut, banana. I'm bouncing between the two. I think that both elements are there almost. And I really like that. I don't remember getting that in a Calvados before. Not that I've drunk loads of Calvados. It's sort of somewhat new to me, which is why it's good to do these things, because you learn as you go. And I've been reading a bit about Calvados as well, various regions, the various soils, all the different elements to it. You know, it's like wine or anything else. It's a very complicated business. Yeah, nice. I do like that slightly tropical element to it, the coconut / banana thing. I really do. It's really nice. Banoffee pie, the banana and the sweetness. Banoffee pie is what it's making me think of. That's not a bad thing, is it? Right, let's try and neck this. Just compare it with the Somerset Cider Brandy 10-year. Not a bad life, is it? Not a bad life. Okay, just a little bit. So colour-wise, I would say this is a hair. Let me just hit my phone because it's telling me something I don't want to see. Thank you very much. Certainly lighter in colour, I would say. Definitely lighter in colour. I'm not sure how old this Calvados is. Doesn't say on here. I can't remember what the limit is in terms of the how many years you're meant to keep it. Maybe 2 or 3 minimum. Can't remember. But this is 10. This is 10. And actually, I was reading some other things as well. I remember trying the Butford Organic cider spirit. You know, whatever you call it. Cider brandy, cider spirit, Calvados. You know, whatever. And saying that it was much more floral and heady in terms of its flavour profile, and also the 5-year was in this. And actually, reading about it, that's exactly what you expect from younger spirits. They've spent less time in the barrel, and as they get older and older, get more into that intense dried fruit character, which is certainly what we got from this. So actually, what I was detecting totally follows the pattern that these sort of drinks would follow if you follow their maturation in terms of their flavour profile. So yeah, let's give it a go. I think it's going to be bigger and more intense. Let's find out. Much deeper, darker nose. And dried fruit. Yeah, there's almost like a burnt element to the sweetness in this, to the sugar in this. Much less tropical. Much more. Makes me think more of like a whiskey or something on the nose, like a Highland whiskey. More like Speyside whiskey, which are not peaty but kind of toffee and caramelly. Caramelly. Made up a new word. Okay, let's try it. Totally different. Totally different. This is kind of fatter. I don't even know what I mean by that. There is a sweetness in it. It's massively kind of like, caramel, obvious caramel, almost a chocolate coffee element to it as well. Like dried fruit. Doesn't have the tropical element at all. Darker. Yeah, there's almost a bitterness, but like a bitterness you get from like burnt sugar or caramel. That's what I'm thinking of. So not a bad bitterness in any way, shape or form. I actually like it. I love like the tartatan I think I talk about. Burnt sugar, burnt caramel. That's kind of what this kind of flavour is. But yeah, there's definitely a hint of dark chocolate. I don't like chocolate, which is a good job because I love cheese and I love booze. And I love sugar actually. I just don't like chocolate. It's a good job if I like chocolate as well. I'd be dead already, I think. Luckily, I've got a few years left. Not many, but a few. Yeah, there's like a chocolate element to finish this. So I don't think I detected when I had it before. It's really good. They're both really good. They're totally different. Totally different. I must say, I mean, they're both great. They're both great. Which one would I drink the most of? I don't even know if I can answer that question. I did like that kind of tropical element on this. I really did. But that kind of slightly burnt element on this is really delicious as well. So yeah, both excellent. Okay, so there you go. Templars Choice, Fine Calvados from Adam Bland. The very last thing from the box that I purchased that we're going to try, which is a shame. It's been great. It's been great. And thank you, Adam, for contributing as well, getting in touch with me and informing me about your farm and your cider and etc. It's been great. All right, guys. So there you go. That's the end of another tasting session. More Calvados, and I'm sure we'll get some more to try in the future. Well, hope you're all well. I hope you're enjoying lockdown. I hope you're keeping warm, and I hope to have something more to try very soon. But until then, thank you for joining me, and cheers.